I got my groove back, baby. And that's it. That's 17 stairs, guys. What? I did it. I marked out the whole stringer.
Hey everyone, welcome to It's All Grady. I'm Denise.
And I'm Marcel.
Welcome to our homestead.
Yeah, welcome to our homestead. If you guys don't already know, we're a small family that gave up big city life to start our homestead in rural America.
Part of building our homestead is building our house.
Exactly. And if we're not building our house, guys, we're building our farm. Who knows what we're doing? Alright guys, so I am back on the stair project today. Baby Cakes will not be joining me this morning because she is working on a masterpiece right now. The last time we were with you guys, we laid out our first stair stringer. Since then, we have made a decision on what kind of a splice we're going to make, because this stair stringer will have one splice because the stringer is 17 feet long. Our lumber is 12 feet long, so we will have a splice on one end. I've decided what I'm gonna do. I'm marking out my next one a little bit more accurate than my first one, and we're gonna keep on rocking and rolling. I'm pretty sure I'm cutting some of these today. Yeah, plus I got all my tools, guys. I got my remote so I can push pause on the radio, because I do like to jam when I'm working. It's not all copyright free though, man. You know what I mean? I got my cup of coffee. It's ready. Yeah, we ready. I got my pencil. I got my square with the little stringer gauges set perfectly. I got some tools to make sure, guys. We need to make sure that our measurements are accurate, so I can test my measurements as we continue to move down the board. One thing you got to remember when you're working with lumber is there's dips and twists and bows, and that stuff can actually throw a measurement off. So can a wore out pencil. So by testing and checking, I'm just going to make sure. And I know some people are going to say, that boy's crazy, man. He's worried about an 1/8 of an inch or his 32nd. What is wrong? That's because if I do it the best I can first, then all the things I make mistakes on will be less of a fix later, yeah? I won't compound the situation with more issues like being out of length, level, plumb, and square. All those crazy things that seem to make a big difference when you're building a house. So I'm gonna get ready, mark the rest of this out. I am gonna mark my next one because I already know how I'm gonna make my splice. Guys, then we're gonna cut it. We're gonna make that connection. We're gonna make sure it fits perfectly, and if it does, we're gonna mark a bunch of these out. Yeah? That's my plan anyways, guys. So I think it's gonna work out. I think it's gonna work out pretty good. So, all right, I'm gonna get busy. Right, it's time to get busy. I hate not being able to see. I'm running 2 cameras today, guys, just in case Baby Cakes. Just in case she doesn't like the first one and she get the second one, yeah? All right, I'm gonna push play on the Jamalamas. I'm gonna continue to mark out the stair stringers at 7 1/16 rise, 10-inch run. We'll just keep marking all the way down. We will mark each tread, keep a track of it. We want 17. I've already started to mark. Pretty much all of this I did last time. Where we will finish with this will be something new, because I will be finishing that last step off. And hopefully I marked that out correctly, guys. If I do, man, we're cutting it. It's gonna be time. All right, guys, I'm just so super jazzed up, man. We're gonna start pushing down this board right now. I'll try to remember to adjust the camera. If not, you'll catch me from the side, yeah? All right, let's get to work. In case you guys don't know right now, I am listening to the Rocky movie soundtracks to keep me inspired. right, guys, so I am at the end of my first board, and it's only 10 of the 17 stairs. So I have to cut another 7 stairs out of another stringer, out of another board. So what I've done, guys, I've decided I'm going to make my splice right at the rise and the run. That's where my splice will be. I think we get most of the meat for what's left to connect in that spot. So what I've done is I have transferred number 10, yeah? I've transferred this mark, right, on the rise, straight through. So that's where I'll cut this off. This whole section here will just come right off, right? This, we'll cut it off here, and then our next piece, guys, will just come back in, and that's our tie-in piece. We will be butting that. We'll use a piece of that subflooring that we have, and we will make a splice per recommendation from our friend Big Jim. He said make them on the inside, right? Smart, because that little board that we put on the outside here, our little furring board, that will not be affected then, yeah? All right, or skirting board, or whatever we're calling it, guys. I'm not a professional stair builder. I'm just building some stairs, yeah? All right, guys, so that's the plan right now. I've got my first piece cut out, or my first piece marked out. I am gonna get my second piece up here. I already found the crown. I'm gonna lay it up here on this piece, and we will mark out the 7 stairs. We will cut it off on that last piece. There is a specific measurement on that first step, guys, and that's a critical one because we're going from finished floor. We're not going to do anything else with the concrete. We're going from there to the first step, so that is a specific number. All right, well, I'm gonna post you back up over here real quick, and we'll get right back after it. All right, guys, so I'm on that very last step, on that 17th step. I've got my measurement. I'm gonna mark this out. Then I'm gonna cook breakfast. Then I'm coming back to cut this, and we're gonna dry fit our first one. All right, guys, so right here this is the last step. Number 17 is right here. So there's 18 steps total, guys. But number 17 is the last one on the stringer. That means this is our rise with our dimensions plugged into the calculator. It's telling me that our rise is 5 13/16, and then when we put our 1 1/4 board on, guys, it will make up the difference of that 7 1/16. Thereabouts, probably 7 1/16. So I did mark out the entire rise, even though I didn't need it. What we want to do is measure from here down 5 13/16, and then we'll do it back here too, guys, and we'll just cut that off completely, leaving as much of the material on as we leave on, because that's what's required. Yeah, I want to be as close to perfect as we can, guys. So I burn 1 inch right there, put it right on the tip of the nose right there, pull it back. See, I'm right on my 7 1/16 of an inch. Beautiful. So 5 13/16 is actually 6 13/16 because we burnt the inch. That's right here, guys. Boom. That is 5 13/16. See, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16ths, yeah? All right. This one, guys, I am going to just go ahead and follow this through with a line. It just helps me, right? It'll help me measure this straight. We're gonna do the same thing. We'll come right here, line it up, and 6 13/16, guys, is right there. Okay. Guys, there it is. Sweet. So we'll cut it off here. Comes down, boom, boom. We'll cut it off here, and then we'll cut it off straight back, and all of this will sit on the floor from here up. Will sit on the floor, and that's it. That's 17 stairs, guys. What? I did it. I marked out the whole stringer. I know I shouldn't be proud of myself, guys, because I've done enough research to probably be a professional by now. But it is still my very first one, all the way. So, I'm excited to cut it. I'm not excited for the mess because it's been raining outside. I don't know if I want to take this outside or if I want to just cut it in here. It's a toss-up, guys. Mess or wet. I'll make that call after breakfast. Bam! Alright guys, I'm gonna cook breakfast and then I'll be coming back to cut this in just a moment. Alright guys, so we got our first stringer marked out entirely. Both boards, the splice, everything is marked. I'm about to make my first cut. I do have some concerns. It's not about the cut. It is about the mess. Am I making a mistake by cutting this downstairs just so I got some good lighting? Lighting is important, guys, so that I can see my line, plus it makes for a better shot. So I'm gonna just do it down here for now, and then if I find out it was a colossal mistake, I'll clean up my mess and we'll move the operation upstairs. All right, let's do this thing. Alright guys, so it's too messy to cut it down here. I'm dust bombing everything. I don't want to destroy the downstairs, so I am going to move the operation upstairs for now. It's not going to be easy because it's all heavy wood, but we're going to get it up there, guys, and then I'll continue cutting.
Yeah, baby. We got some diamonds in the rough right here. Shine bright like diamonds.
I don't exactly remember who sent these to us. We can go back and look if you happen to be watching us still. Thank you. See, I'll show you something. If you want to know what direction your blade turns, you look at your saw guard and it'll show you there's a little arrow. What does that remind you of? It's like the gas gauge. It shows you which side the gas pump's on too with a little arrow.
We are about to cut into these stringers, you guys.
I already did cut one edge. I was very, very, very unhappy with how it cut though because the blade was so dull. Cakes, that's a stair stringer.
Yeah, baby.
That right there is what's known as, in this side of the United States, it's called a stair stringer.
Well, there it is, baby.
There it is. Bottom step right there, very first one.
Yes. Look at that, look at that. We are moving up.
I say I take it down, make a quick splice for it. Now look.
Good.
Bam, baby! Okay. Your slice is where you need to be worried, yeah? Okay. Okay, hold on, hold on. It's actually not right now. It's
Actually needs to come up toward you, so push back toward you,
no, it's got to come down. I'm not talking, that line is just a close eyeball.
Well, I mean the tip feels...
What?
Yeah, the tip's off a little bit.
That's okay, like we'll have to shim it maybe a little bit.
This is like a fuzzinator, maybe.
What? Here we are again, guys. It's the next morning. We are about to dry fit this stringer that we put together yesterday again because I forgot to change the measurement up there. So the original measurement and line was for our original plan, and it had changed by 1/16 of an inch and a little bit difference because we pulled a measurement in a different spot. So I was able to raise this up just a little bit more, which is what was jiving with what we had yesterday, because the front of the steps wanted to be a little gap from the floor. So if I raise the back up, the top up, it should bring the bottom down, should be flush. And I got my torpedo level If we all squared away, guys, Gage is gonna pack all these heavy boards up to me upstairs, and we're gonna finish cutting them. Yeah, put these suckers together, and man, one step at a time, please. There, big case going to the front of that.
Yeah, it needs to go. Want me to push it?
I'm on my line. I gotta keep my measurement up here. I can't be too much taller than that.
It might just be the concrete, babe.
Yeah, it probably is. How's it looking though?
I mean, it looks good. You want me to put a level on it? Down here? I'll put a level on it down here. My Gage is just having an easy time holding it up.
It still says though, it does say that it does have to just cockeyed a little bit more. So when I go up, I'll trim that off. That little bit of fat off. What's it looking like, baby cakes? Remember, those cuts are a little bit wank and stank too.
I mean, it says this tip could go down.
So that's
and
what
the back end can come up.
That's what mine is saying as well on all of them. So what I'll do is, let's go ahead and bring it down now. Oh, what? Yeah. You ready to bring it down? You got your shop baby cakes?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's bring it down. Gonna have to go back. Okay. That's probably how far back. Just see this real quick. Tip it up this way, Gage, real quick. See, I could still see my line. I wonder if that's off. I'll just trim a little bit off the back of that. Okay, let's zip it back up. I'll lean it up against the wall so I can know. There it is. Okay, that's good. I'm just going to trim just the ever so slightly of a little bit off the bottom of the top stringer to help us bring the front back just a little bit, yeah? So it does that right there. Woo woo, yeah? And we're money. I'm feeling good about it so much that we are not off enough for me to be that concerned about it. I will put those in. You know what I'm saying? Because it's also our concrete a little bit too, guys. So I can also bring the front down just a little bit too, yeah? If I wanted to. It won't make much of a difference. So we are within the bubbles though, yeah? Are we within the bubbles? Yeah. Alright, well, shoot, sucker lucka. Alright, let's try it again.
Still off the ground.
Perfect. It is as perfect as it is going to get for us, yeah? I'm using this as a template. We do have a little bit of cockeyed, but that's a seam, guys, so right at our seam, it's kind of like doing that just a little bit. So when I screw it back together, we're gonna make sure that we are a little better like that, like a, you know what I mean? The other piece would have been better. That's all right. Let's send this one up.
Alright, you guys, so while Marcel was busy with the stairs, I was busy as well. And we're coming together now because I need Marcel's assistance with cutting some soap.
Alright, here we go. Nice and slow makes it cut nice and even, guys. Because it's just a guitar string, so it can go woo woo and do all kinds of crazy stuff, right? Yeah, guys, we were blessed with an invitation to hang out with some of our newer friends, yeah? Because our county has a county-wide yard sale, right? A county-wide yard sale. And they said, hey guys, if you want to come hang out with us and sell something, you can. Because they kind of live in the area. And we were like, dang man, maybe we should make some soaps real quick. Because Baby Cakes is wicked sweet at it. She makes the greatest soap ever, guys. And we're going to cut some of this stuff up and take it down there and see if we can't sell a bar or two.
Yeah. So we already have some still in our stockpile. So if you guys are interested in checking out our store at itsallgrady.com, we still have some supplies while we're restocking.
Yeah.
So today we're restocking some scents that we do not have in stock.
Does that mean that we're going to make some of this available for them as well?
I made enough.
Oh my goodness, Baby Cakes. Bam! All right, guys, that means there's going to be some available for you too. And it's like her best stuff, guys. It's that oatmeal stuff, but it's not the one that I wanted. I was like, can we put peanut butter in it? And she said, no, Folio. It's not that kind. It's not breakfast biscuits. It is soap.
So to be in time for this upcoming yard sale, I did do hot processed soap. And I actually prefer it with this method because I like to use milk and honey in this recipe, which can be difficult if you're cold processed soaping. Sometimes you have issues with scorching and stuff like that. So it works really good in hot process. Check it out, you guys.
Yeah, it gives it that rustic look too, Baby Cakes.
Oh, it smells so wonderful.
Now, why did you do the hot process again?
Okay, so I chose the hot process on this one because I like to use honey and milk in it. Sometimes you can have difficulties using those in cold process, so it works better in hot process.
Nice. Also happens to fit our time frame.
It does.
Because we have till like the middle of the month, guys. It's like September.
Yeah, so with hot process soap, the curing time is a lot shorter.
Yeah, cut in half or more.
Yeah, it'll be ready a lot sooner than when I cold process.
Nice.
All right, and I did use Ridge Life's honey in this soap. So if you guys like Ridge Life's honey.
What? You kidding me? Tim's bees are in our soap?
Yeah.
That's bee vomit.
I really want to use it in elderberry syrup, but we don't have enough, so.
Yeah. So the next time your bees get sick, Tim, feel free to send the vomit our way.
Go Ridge Life.
Go Ridge Life.
So I do always love to add rosemary oil into our soaps. Rosemary has a lot of different uses, so if you guys are interested in why I use it, you can Google it and maybe you'll figure out why I like to use it in the soap. So this one, so previously this soap was named Leprechaun Rain, but because I was doing hot process, I added honey and milk in this one as well for the benefits of it. So if you guys have any suggestions to a mix-up or a new name for this soap, we got a couple weeks to name it, so put some comments in the comment section below, you guys. It is very fresh scent. So I made 2 loaves of this as well. Wait, what's my extra loaf?
It was what? We didn't have another small mold.
That's right. Alright, so we do have 2.5 loaves of this. Ooh, pretty!
So it's got a little blue streak in it. We can call it the thin blue line.
Heck yeah.
Can we call it the thin blue line?
Yeah.
We're calling this one the thin blue line, guys.
Yep. All right, there it is. We named it. But if you have better suggestions, put it in the comments below. We may select it.
We may. Most of our names are like custom, limited time onlys.
Well, babe, thank you for helping me cut up the soap. I really appreciate it.
Heck yeah, guys, and if you're interested in getting any of this special, I'll guarantee that this soap is extra special. Let me tell you why. That's because we used Ridge Life Timifer honey. Thanks to Tim over there at Ridge Life for hooking us up with some honey. We turned your honey into handcrafted soap.
Heck yeah.
So it's that special extra little bit of Homestead love, that one extra step, guys, that we have taken because of a friend of ours. All right, guys, we're at the end of this one, but I'm gonna spill a little bit of beans here, okay? Because our next one is gonna be a little extra exciting.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You guys already know I have proven to the world that I can make a stair stringer. Yes, with the help of my beautiful wife and my handsome son and my distinguished handsome son. We made a stair stringer, guys, and we poked it up there and it looks sweet. Now, I've been offered some help a few times, and maybe it'll turn into actual physical labor, or maybe it won't. It'll just be a lot of direction. But we got some friends coming over in 2 days, man. Oh, tomorrow! It's tomorrow, guys. They're coming tomorrow. And we're gonna fellowship, and we're gonna have a laugh, hang out, share some stories, guys, and I'll probably get some help on our stairs.
Heck yeah.
Much needed encouragement is what is in store here today, because I have mastered the stairs, because I am, some may say, the stair master.
So with a lot of help and guidance, we were able to
cut one finally.
Yes, and now that Marcel has his confidence,
I got my groove back, baby.
We are excited to invite some friends over to enjoy building these stairs with us a little bit. Maybe, I don't know.
I like their fingerprints on it too, guys.
Yeah.
They are welcome to leave their forever print on our home.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so I'm not going to actually tell you who's coming, but I'm going to encourage you to guess who is coming over here to help me.
If I talk too much, I might spill the beans.
We're not going to spill the beans because we only need to not say it until tomorrow.
We got a live tonight, you guys.
We got a live tonight. Yeah, we got to get this done. All right, guys, we at the end of it.
All right, you guys. So if you guys are enjoying our content, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up.
Bam! Or a regular one, guys, even if it's blue like mine.
Ring that notification bell.
Heck yeah, guys. When you do that, they're going to notify you when our content is available for viewing.
Be sure to share our videos.
Heck yeah, when you do that, guys, it helps to extend our reach, man, and you become part of our journey. And we thank you. We thank you so much that we are literally standing opposite sides than we normally do.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Right now is the perfect time, guys. We got Timifer honey soap. We're going to call it Breakfast by the Bay. Something.
Sounds good, yeah.
Something, guys. Something. I'm working on it. You know what I mean? I'm working on it. But right now is the perfect time to subscribe, man. You know what I mean? It's a sweet journey, man, and it's only sweeter when you're here.
Yeah, we're so happy to have you guys along.
Heck yeah.
All right, you guys, we love you and we appreciate you.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
All right, guys. Get out of here.